Good morning and welcome back. It is now post-Memorial Day. It's the almost the official start of summer. 4 days this week, 3 days next week, and then you guys are off and free. You know, summer vacation can be one of the best and most special times of life. Sleeping later, hanging out with friends, staying up late, running around barefoot. There's a lot more freedom. The question is, what are you going to do with all that extra time and freedom? What choices are you going to make? You know, some of the most important choices we ever make in life, we make on summer vacation because all that free time opens up more opportunities, both good and bad. Well, begin your summer vacation this time with a promise to yourself. Promise yourself that you'll make good use of your time, you'll make smart and wise choices, and resist negative peer pressure right from the beginning. It's a lot easier that way. I hope you guys all have a wonderful summer coming. Well, summer's coming up very soon, and of course that's a great time for reading, so you need to make sure you're thinking about what it is that you're going to be reading this summer. Our last round of book braggers are here today to tell you about some of their favorite books. Come on over. Franco from 1MC. What do you have for us?
Hi, I'm Franco from 1MC. I am here to tell you about one of my favorite books, Atlas, by Harcourt Brace. Atlas is about the states and countries and continents and the earth and oceans and stuff about the earth. Country books, then if you like country books, then you would love the Atlas.
I find atlases fascinating. There's so much that you can learn from them. I'm glad you discovered it as well, Franco. Thank you. Nolan, come on over. One of our fourth graders from 4WI. What do you have?
Hi, I'm Nolan from 4WI. I am here to tell you about one of my favorite books, Hockey Player for Life by Howard Chaparro. Hockey Player for Life is about a boy who is a defender in hockey but likes to rush the puck up. His coach is ridiculously harsh on the boy, Tim. Tim gets invited to play for the best of the best in Canada, but he gets cut right away. Can he continue his love of hockey after being cut? But more importantly, can he face his old coach again? If you like twist ending books, then you would love Hockey Player for Life.
My guess is you play hockey too. Am I right? Awesome. Great book. Glad you found something you like. Sonny, come on over. Another one from 4WI. What do you have?
Hi, I'm Sunny from 4WI. I am here to tell you about one of my favorite books, Smile, by Raina Telgemir. Smile is about a girl named Raina, and she had an accident and fell on her face. She lost her two front teeth. Now she has to go through a lot of stuff to fix her two front teeth. If you like graphic novel books, you would like Smile.
I think my son should read that. He had his two front teeth knocked out from falling too. Thanks, Sonny. Great books. Make sure you find some that you're enjoying this summer. Let's celebrate our kids of character this week. Adric is one of our kindergartners. Come on over here, buddy. It says, Adric is a friend in KEA who is always thinking about others. He sees someone in need and goes to help. If a friend is alone, he'll ask them to play. Adric has a way of making his classmates feel special. We are lucky to have such a kind and caring boy in our class. Congratulations, bud. Keep up the great work. And that's for you. Juliana is one of our first graders, and Juliana has made great strides in constructive use of time this year. As her confidence has grown, she has shown more commitment to complete her work in a timely fashion. She demonstrates creativity not only in her answers in class and problem solving, but also in her artistic abilities. She takes an active involvement in discussions, aims to be a good friend to all. We're so happy to have her in 1RE. Congratulations. Good work this year. There you are. Addie is next. Addie's one of our second graders. Come on over. Addie's a great example of a student who demonstrates constructive use of time. Addie focuses and works hard in class to do her best and complete her work. She uses extra time to help others, offer to help me, or just to tidy up the classroom. I truly appreciate her participation, commitment, and involvement in 2NE. We're lucky to have her. Congratulations, Addie. Great work. You are welcome. Arsima, one of our third graders. If anyone needs a student to share their wild about learning attitude, this one is a great one to look for. Since her arrival at Expo just this past fall, she's jumped into going above and beyond in her studies, doing extra learning at home and bringing it to school to share with Mrs. Benner. It's just one example of her wildness about learning. Another is how she pushes herself to show and share her thoughts about problems she's working on at school. She always takes the time she needs to show her best, no matter what's needed, and never hesitates to do or add something more when it's asked of her. She truly is a strong, respectful, responsible, wild about learning type of kid. How fortunate we are, Mrs. Unke and Mrs. Benner. Congratulations. What a great start to your Oxbow career. And last but not least, Mr. Blake, one of our fifth graders. Blake here's a great example of someone who uses his time wisely in class. If there's time given to the students to work on an assignment in class, he's sure to use that time for schoolwork. If he finishes an assignment with work time left, he thinks about other schoolwork he can do and starts working on that. I know Blake is going to be successful at Jackson next year. Congratulations, bud. Keep up the great work, and good luck at Jackson.
Thank you.
You are welcome. What a great crop of students. We have so many of them here at Oxbow. Those are just 5 of the best. You know, we've had some announcements in the past where we've talked about our fifth graders and the work that they're doing with Wordmasters. We did get the results this year, and our fifth grade team placed 10th in the nation. Over 150,000 kids take part in this Wordmasters challenge, and we had an impressive 561 out of 600 points in the course of these 3 competitions that they did this year. So kudos to all of you fifth graders who did so well with Wordmasters. We're going to recognize one student today who, out of the 3 tests, it's 20 points each time, so there's 60 possible points. Carson got 58 out of 60, and Mr. Dreifke said in all of his years of teaching, and Ms. Stein as well, they've never had a student do that. Come on over here, Carson. Congratulations. He only got 2 wrong out of 3 tests. That means, did you get 18 on one test, or did you get 2 19s? 18 on one test. That means you got 2 20s and an 18, and this is his little Wordmasters medallion. You can put that on there, and congratulations with the great work that you've done. You're welcome, and here's your certificate. It's a great problem-solving thing you guys that are doing, and I think it's going to help you throughout your life. Well, we recently recognized some stock market game winners. Well, we've got some more winners. There are 2 different competitions. One is a smaller, shorter one. That's what we celebrated the winning team last week from Miss Corton's class. Today, we have 2 teams, one from Miss Gosser's class, one from Mr. Whippler's class, that placed in the statewide competition. They place in 5th place and 3rd place, and we want to congratulate them. So, first of all, in 5th place, come on over. Team from Miss Gosser's class. Nice little plaque here. You guys can hold on to that. Introduce yourselves.
My name is Veronica.
My name is Haley.
And my name is Natalie.
And these 3 girls were given $100,000, and they turned it into $114,000, $497 and 83 cents. So they made themselves $14,000. Don't you wish it was real? Yeah. I do for you as well. Good job, you guys. Congratulations. And in 3rd place, come on over, guys, Mr. Whippler's team. And they've got a nice certificate or plaque as well. And you guys introduce yourselves.
I'm Cash.
I'm Derek.
I'm Judah.
And they turned their $100,000 into $116,237.21. So they made over $16,000 in a few short months. Congratulations, you guys. Keep up the great work. Yeah. That stock market game is a great way to realize that saving money can make money. Well, students, I have a special guest with me today on announcements. You know her as the math lady, but I know her as Mrs. Davis. She's got some announcements that you need to pay attention to for this coming summer.
On Friday, the summer math calendars will go home. Every single grade level has their own calendar, and there's an activity for every day, Monday through Friday, for the summer. If you complete 50 out of 55 of these activities and you return it back the first week of school, you will get a super awesome prize. So I hope that you choose to participate. Have a great summer.
Fantastic. Thanks so much, Mrs. Davis. I want one of those. I'm going to make sure I pick up my math calendar as well. All right, so I think those are the announcements for the week. We have some jokes here to share with you. Tian and from 3UN and Adric from KEA. What did the traffic light say to the car? Don't look, I'm about to change. And Adric, who was just down here, how does the ocean say hello? It waves. What are the hamburger's favorite people? Vegetarians. That's from Piper in 3CA. I can see why they'd like vegetarians. And from Alec in 4GA, what did the taco say to his friends? What are you tacoing about? Those are the jokes, you guys. We have 4 days. Let's make them 4 good ones, and we'll see you back here next Monday.